Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Civivi Gavko Spiny Dogfish. So this is a collaboration between Gavko Knives and Civivi, and I gotta say, I am really loving it. This is like a functional piece of art that is high quality and very affordable. The knife only retails for around $58, and it's made by Civivi, so you know it's going to be a very high quality knife for a very low price. Before we dive deeper into the Spiny Dogfish, let's do a size comparison up against some of my favorite EDC knives. Here it is up against the Benchmade Bugout and the Benchmade Midi Bugout. Here it is up against the Civivi Elementum Button Lock. Here it is up against the Chris Reeve Large Sebenza 31. And here it is up against the Spyderco Para 3. As you can see, the Spiny Dogfish is a pretty average sized EDC knife. It's definitely bigger than the Elementum and Mini Bugout, and it's on par with the full size Bugout in terms of overall length. It is a bit longer than the Bugout though. In terms of thickness, of course it's going to be thicker than the Bugout. I think a better comparison would be the Elementum. I'd say it's average in terms of thickness, and the blade stock is also pretty average as well. And next, let's compare it up against a ruler. In terms of sharpened blade length, it comes in around 3 inches, and then overall length from the tail end to the tip of the blade, it comes in a little around 8 inches. And lastly, let's weigh the knife on top of a scale. It comes in about 3.1 ounces, and that's equivalent to 86 grams. The blade is made out of Sandvik 14C28N steel, and it's in a reverse Tonto blade shape, and also features an ambidextrous thumb hole. This colorway in particular has a black finish to the blade. 14C28N steel is a great non-powdered stainless steel. It has a great amount of corrosion resistance and a good amount of toughness and edge retention, and it's relatively easy to sharpen. And if you're going for a non-powdered steel, 14C28N is a pretty great choice, especially for only $58. This colorway in particular consists of a black blade and a dark green G10 handle. The initial release of the Spiny Dogfish consisted of 3 different colorways. The other 2 colorways had a stonewash blade, one of which had a natural G10 handle, and the other one had a black G10 handle. As you can see from the camera, the G10 has multiple different textures. Other than the fact that it has the normal G10 texture, it is textured to look like an animal or fossil, which I think is really cool. The blade shape is slightly curved, and it does have good ergonomics. I really like how it's curved, and I can get a pretty good forefinger grip with my hands. The knife features black coated steel liners and a liner lock, and the blade runs on bearings, which means that the action is very smooth and satisfying. The knife features a one-sided deep carry pocket clip that has the screws recessed in, which is pretty nice. The pocket clip is also curved to match the shape of the handle, which I think is pretty great. You also only have one backspacer, and that is near the tail end of the knife. The only thing I wish this knife would have would be some jimping on the spine of the blade like the Elementums. The only ambidextrous thing about the Spiny Dogfish would be the thumb hole. Unfortunately, it has a liner lock and only a one-sided pocket clip, meaning that it is mostly favored towards right-handed people. I myself am right-handed, and most people are right-handed as well, but that is something to know. Overall, I am really satisfied with my pickup of the Civivi Gavko Spiny Dogfish. I think this is a very cool design, and the fact that it only retails for $58 is awesome. And this is on par with any other Civivi or Wii knife out there. It's great quality, and the action is smooth right out of the box, and the blade comes razor sharp, and it's a very rock solid knife. And as I said at the beginning, this is like a functional piece of art. I just really love the look of the Spiny Dogfish. I think it just looks really cool, and might not be my go-to EDC. It's definitely an awesome knife to own in my collection. So what do you guys think of the Spiny Dogfish? I'd definitely like to know down in the comments. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Consider leaving a super thanks in the tip jar below if you really loved the review, and thanks for watching.